I'm still a Zoom rookie. I had it on my phone. I had to download it on my daughter's phone so I could actually join the meeting. But yeah, I appreciate it. I've been using the COIN app for, man, it feels like 3 years, but probably about 2 years solid. About 2 years solid. And I put it on my wife's phone. I got it on my daughter's phone. When we're in the car together, it's all on the background. And then I have the pro plan, right? And bought I got the geo tag on my keys and everything. And yeah, I'm excited about crypto and what y'all are doing with XYO. And it's awesome to win one of the sweepstakes. My wife's like, they're real. I was like,
Have you ever won anything like this before?
I have not. I have never, I don't think I've ever won a contest at all. Honestly, I won a contest in 5th grade and we all had to color a picture of all the states. It was like, it was an election year and I colored a picture and I'm pretty sure I got like a gift card to Toys R Us or something like that. But
nice.
That's the only time I ever won any contests, right, 30 years ago or something like that. But yeah. So this is cool, especially your iPad. It's hard to keep up with crypto too, right? It's always something new and changing. If you sit down and don't do your due diligence and studying, it just pass you right by. But yeah, it's definitely an exciting time to be alive. I agree with you, brother. It's cool. The first iPhone that I had, because it took me a long time to get an iPhone, and then I got into crypto in about 2017, April 2017. I got into cryptocurrency, and then I just started looking at different things. How to create passive income, and COIN was one of the first apps that I came across, on the App Store that showed real potential, and then just read up on about it. And then XYO is also, on things like CoinMarketCap and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, well, they have a real coin behind it. It's a geolocation. It runs in the background. And so I could be listening to music, doing other things, driving, even at home. When I'm asleep, I leave the coin on in the background, just auto collect, doing my thing. And then just believing in crypto and where it's going to go. And, like you spoke about the decentralization and then, banking, the unbanked, just a lot of things that how crypto can help in liquidating capital, getting from here to there very quickly. Even advertisement and things that y'all are doing with XYO and information. I just like, I've always been a gamer and a collector. I'm literally in my game room right now. But so I collected comic cards and all kind of things like that since a kid. So when it came to like, I can collect these coins, and I just you can see it too. So it's a little dopamine hit just seeing the coins go up and getting a geo drop or opening a box. And then so you get 100 geo drop. I'm gonna drop 10 at the intersection. Maybe somebody, and I've even been sharing XYO and the COIN app with people. Like, say I don't have $1 on me to tip the barista at Starbucks. I'd be like, hey, you heard of the COIN app? You can passively make some income. Trying to give them out my. I've been doing that for a while, just trying to pay it forward because I believe in it, right? So yeah, and then probably here in January, I got my XYO tag. So I was using the app for about a year and a half before I got my tag. I saw an ad that y'all had about a lawyer that made $71,000 last year from having the Sentinel X, the card. Well, he started with the card, and I was like, well, I got to get my tag, and I still got to get the card, right? But and then I just got the pro plan, just grinding it up, dollar cost averaging my way into a bigger bag, and then just kept the grind. Then I hit some big geo drops last week, sending my wife the pictures of the geo drops, and stuff, and then voila, it won a sweepstakes. So it's exciting, it's cool, and, to see it paying off even with the sweepstakes, right? And just putting it in there, and Yeah, it's real cool. All those different things that y'all have in there, PlayStation 5s, all of that stuff, just some of it's hard to come by, right? And
Yeah. Did you enter into any
Oculus,
other sweepstakes?
I did. I think all of those are great. Even all of the products that y'all have on there are awesome. I mean, a PlayStation 5, the Samsung OLED TV, 65-inch OLED TV, all the Oculus, all of those products are great, right? And then you can almost say that most of them connect to crypto. You know, games is becoming big in crypto, and obviously Oculus with the metaverse and stuff like that, and you know, and then AR and VR, right? So all the kind of technologies to see what y'all doing, you know, to kind of connect full circle to the app is cool. Yeah,
That's
I like it.
awesome.
Yeah.
I love to hear. And you know what's I'm really interested in is the way that you said that you don't really carry cash for like tips. I don't carry cash
Right.
either. So that is super interesting to say like, hey, if you got the coin app, I'll just geo drop you some coin for a tip.
Right. Right. And I would literally say that I literally show them the phone and be like, hey, I'm gonna drop these 100 coins right here. You know, you can download the app right now, pick up these 100 coins, and you ever heard of crypto? It just kind of like, no, I've been thinking about it. Well, here's a way you can passively create income. You know, just you can run in the background right now while you're working, whatever. And you know, some people are more receptive than others. You know, like it's going to be, and but you know, I still rather pay it forward and tell them if they use it, you know, they do. If not, you know, more power to you. But especially I like it when somebody hasn't gotten the crypto yet, and then they download it, like, what are you talking about? And then they download it, and then, you know, I'm like, oh man, that's awesome. And sometimes I'll go back to a location, like I mentioned the Starbucks, and I shared with two guys at the same time. It's like, man, you guys are working hard. It's great, and you know, and I wanted to tip him, and that's what I did. And almost every time I go back to that Starbucks, it's on the far side of town, but I see a geo drop in the Starbucks, right, where I know they're still working there and they're using the app. So like that, you know, stuff like that is cool to me because you can share with somebody, and then it's you know, you're earning, but it's also fun too. You know, it's almost like a game sometimes when you see a geo drop and you're driving or you're walking at the park and you see a full orange square. I'm like, oh, we need to go over there and get that. And I homeschool my daughter, so teaching her about different things, and then just being out with her and seeing stuff like that, and then we go over and get it, and you know, just kind of, you know, just incorporating it into lifestyle, really, and having fun with it is what I like to do. So.
Wow. And so what was your reaction when you got that email?
I was honestly, I know it sounds corny and cliche, but I was in disbelief. I was like, I really want the iPad. I won the sweepstakes. And then I went and looked, like you said, in the entries, and I was like, man, I won that. And then that email, I was doing a lot of family things, and I hadn't looked at my email, and I'm glad I answered you, right? So I didn't miss it. So I was like, man, I just happened to look at my email at the right time, and I was excited. I literally, before I even messaged you, I went and showed my wife. I was like, I won something. She's like, what'd you win? And I played a couple other crypto games, but that's like what I always talk to her about, right? What I get excited about now, crypto stuff, right? And she's like, what did you win? She thought I won like this little QB NFT thing. I was like, no, it's better than that. I was like, this real money, real. And I was like, I want an iPad. And then my daughter, she's like, you want a what? I was like, no. Not for you. This is Daddy's iPad. I'm sure I'll let her use it, get a case for it or something like that, of course, right? But yeah, I was really excited, you know, and then I can do more crypto stuff on the iPad. I'll definitely be downloading Coin on the iPad, right? And
yeah,
just another device to get some coins on, right? So it's cool. Y'all are here to stay. You know, honestly, you know, no smoke. There's just truth. I think y'all are one of the best crypto apps out there. and with longevity, right? You know, and a strong team. So that's cool. So I'm excited about what y'all are doing, and that anybody could do it. So many people have cell phones, and you know, in a time where inflation, a lot of different things, you know, gas, even food, a lot of things are going up, housing. So just another way for people to free themselves, choose to, right? And, you know, earn a little coin. So it's cool. I like it. I love it, actually. So
look
likewise,
for that
man.
iPad in the mail here pretty soon.
Woo,
sent
man,
out
that's
today,
so
I think.
cool. Man, iPad, always earning. Let's go.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, have a great rest of your day.
You too, brother. You too.
All right.
Take
I'll
care.
talk to you later.